Hello traders. We will discuss about Nifty today and talk about tomorrow's analysis as well. So here I have Nifty on the 15-minute chart, and as we can see that we had a bullish move today. We had a gap up open, and after that the market stayed bullish. So we had created this gap, and I posted in the Telegram that it can come for a gap filling. I also posted that it can come for gap filling today or in some coming days, but there is no guarantee, as you know, that nothing in the market is sure. It may not come for the gap filling. We have to see, and as long as it is above the today's opening, it is bullish around 10,490 area. So we do not look to short, and if even if it is coming for the gap filling, instead of shorting we should look to buy at the lower levels. Do not, I repeat, do not sell in the bull market, and this is a bull market if anyone is in doubt. This is a bull market, so do not sell in the bull market. Always look to go long for uh, buying. I mean, always look to go for long positions and go for buying rather than finding selling opportunities. If anyone is telling you to short, then they don't have the correct analysis of the market. So we have created this zone. We are above the zone, so we are in the bull phase. And if the market is coming down, this becomes the perfect level to buy. We buy here, do not sell. And if we are going above today's high, around, if we are going above 10,600, then we will buy. Next target is directly 10,900. This is a 300 point target directly. Fast move can occur. If the market wants to come down, it won't go above 10,600. So scenario number one is that this is our resistance at 10,600. This is our support at 10,500. 10,450, somewhere around that area. 10,440 is our support. So scenario number one is that market comes down, stay in this range for some time, and then go up to the 10,900 level. This is scenario number one. Scenario number two is we just continue from here, do not come for the gap fill, and go directly to the 10,900 level. So in any case, do not short. And if you are an options seller, then short the lower levels PEs. That's the best scenario. And do not go for call selling or do not go for put buying. Do not short. Whenever the market is coming down, you should look to buy. The next target is around 10,850 and 10,900. And how did I find that level? It is simple, that we go back as we can, and here we see during the fall 10,600 was the resistance, and we had just touched it 10,600 level. And as you can see, this is the 10,900 level. So there is no volume in this area, and where there is no volume, market can move pretty fast, and there is no significant level whatsoever between this range. So here we can expect fast movement, and as per my analysis, if we go above 10,600, we will achieve 10,900 really fast. So maybe there will be accumulation or there will not be. It is difficult to tell, and do not try to find out when it will go up, or ask that how many days it will take to go 10,900. Instead of buying calls, you should sell put options. If you don't have the capital to sell options, then you should look to buy at the lower levels and do not go for option buying. If you want to buy options, then buy at the lower levels, but I do not recommend option buying. Now for the Bank Nifty achieved the target faster than Nifty. So it came down before the Nifty, and same here, that the buying levels remain at the lower levels. And if we go back, then the next significant resistance is near, so this was a resistance area, and The market will head towards this level now, 22,700, and then directly on we have good resistance around 24,000 levels, which is here, and this area will act as resistance, but overall target for Bank Nifty remains 24,000, but first it will come for 22,700 area, and then it can take some time and then move towards the 24,000 level. So here as well we are looking to buy and not to sell. Do not sell Bank Nifty, same as Nifty. And if we are getting an opportunity to buy at the levels around 21,600 or 21,750, same buying levels as today, so we should enter here, go long. And in case Nifty and Bank Nifty they both start to move above the today's high, so we have to buy here, then the market will directly move towards the target. So here we have around 22,350 level. Exact levels will be mentioned in the ideas, trading view ideas. And in Nifty we have the highs of today, which is around 10,600 exact level. So we have to buy. And the market, so there are only two scenarios, that if the market is coming down we buy, and if market starts to go up directly, then we buy. Simple. Let's look at the shares for tomorrow. Bharti Airtel, very bullish according to me, and I have already posted the chart on the Telegram. I'll also update in the Telegram that we having all the bullish moves here, upswing correction, and followed by a long correction. The volatility is getting less and less day by day, and almost all the selling pressure has been taken out. And on account of some good news, the market can go, the Bharti Airtel shares can go up very fast. All the levels are mentioned in the chart, and I'll also post the link for the chart in the description, so you can have a good look here. Next, moving on to State Bank, and it has come to the resistance level of the 195, around that level multiple times. So it has been coming to that level at least 5 times. So this time it starts moving up. We can see a good rally. So we have to buy this share, and buying level will come around above 187.75. So as soon as it starts moving above here, we have to buy and look for a good long profit. Tata Consumer. So in the last 30 minutes, we saw a good green candle. And if you look at the long term, I am bullish about this share in the long term as well, as it has almost given a V-shaped recovery. And in the last candle, we see that it is giving a breakout above the resistance as well. So we can buy, and this selling area has already been absorbed here multiple times. So we can look to make fresh highs in this share. So this is a good buy as well. Now Exide Industries. If we look at the chart on the 4-hour, then we had this move to the upside, then a sharp correction, and now it is looking to move up again. If we look on the 1-hour chart, then we have this breakout coming now. This was the resistance at 151.25, around that. So we can buy if the share comes down, and also if it opens flat, we can start buying. It comes lower, we buy here as well. Put the stop loss below the accumulation and look to go long. This selling pressure has already been taken out here. So the next target will be directly 165 levels. Now we have Amara Raja Batteries. And this has started to move up above the resistance again. And next target is directly at 750 levels. So here what we can do is we can start building position, and if it is coming for a retest, then we can add here. So the best way is to start with very small quantity. So if it is coming down for a good correction, then we can add more. Stop loss can be kept at lower levels, and target is set for around 750 levels. whenever there is a big movement possible, you can always use small quantity so you don't lose much. Don't get greedy and put a lot of capital because the target is big, and always use proper quantity while doing trading. So here the market can be volatile in the Amara Raja batteries. So you can start with small quantity. Now we have Titan. I wanted to post this share yesterday, but I did not. I thought we have to wait a little more, and it is giving a move. So if you look on the 4-hour chart, then it is looking like a triangle. But we saw some selling at the end, and this is our current support. So what can happen is it can come down and then start to go up again, which is likely, or it can directly go up from here as well. That only the market can tell. So what we can do is, the support is clearly visible at around 965 level, which I also gave in the telegram to buy above 965. I told in the morning itself. So if someone did intraday with that level, good profits. But now what we do is we start buying at current levels. If the share is coming for a retest, then we add here as well, put the stop loss at lower levels, and then go long, taking profits around 1025, 1030 areas. Voltas. Also, for me, both these shares I wanted to post yesterday, but already 5 to 6 shares were given for yesterday, so I did not add too many shares. But really, I wanted to include both Titan and Voltas. But it is good. We have got more confirmation here that this is our initial move, this is our correction, and this looks like we are moving up again. So we can start buying at current levels, place the stop loss low, average down till 550 levels, and then get some good returns. Maybe till 600 will be the target. Mahindra and Mahindra, we have to look this on the bigger time frame. So there was some accumulation here, and this selling pressure was seen here 2 times, but now it has gone up the resistance, and next target is directly around 580, 575 levels. So this share can be traded. If we go on to the lower time frame, then it can be bought at the current prices, and if there is a retest, then we can add some quantity at the lower levels as well. Place stop loss around 500 maybe. So this becomes 25 rupees stop loss for around 50 rupees target. So these are the shares, 8 shares that we discussed today, all for buying. These are positional trades and not intraday trades. As you know that most of my trade and my trading strategy is based on positional trading and not intraday or something like that. So this is the analysis for today and tomorrow, and overall view is bullish. I have been saying that multiple times and for a long time. Do not look too short here. Anyone who is saying that the numbers are bad or GDP is wrong, they do not know the correct technical analysis. And as long as the market is going up, we are going up. In case there is a change, we will also change. But as of 2 July, 6:43 p.m., I am making this video. The market is completely bullish. There are no bearish signs on the chart. So we look to buy. And I think it is clear about the Nifty and Bank Nifty levels as well, that either we buy at the lower levels, or if the market starts going up, then we buy with that as well. Same with Bank Nifty. And if it is coming to lower levels, we buy. If it is going above the resistance, we buy. So I hope all the questions or doubts are clear. If you have any other doubt, you can ask me in the comments anytime. And see you in the next video.